If your calendar is full, your inbox is full, and your brain is full, but your business still feels stuck, you are not productive. You are overwhelmed. There is a version of real estate that looks successful from the outside when you're looking in. You are answering messages. You're driving to appointments. You are checking emails between your showings. You're posting on social media consistently, and you're following up with leads. You are updating clients. You're solving problems that somehow became urgent only 5 minutes ago. And because you're moving all day, it feels like you must be making progress. But the day ends and you look at everything you were supposed to do, and the most important things are still sitting there. I'm talking about your lead generation. Did that happen? I'm talking about the content that you scheduled to make. That didn't happen. I'm talking about the follow-up process. Was it rushed or was it actually well thought out? The business planning for your business to grow, that got pushed to tomorrow. And tomorrow, the same thing happens all over again. This is the trap so many agents fall into. They're not lazy by any means. They're not unmotivated either, you can tell that. But they are just spending the day reacting to everything around them instead of intentionally running their business. If we haven't met yet, I'm Logan Tomczyk, your real-life realtor here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. On this channel, I help real estate agents build smarter, stronger, more sustainable businesses without losing the human side of real estate. Today, I want to talk about how to become a more productive agent. Not just a busier agent with a prettier calendar on your phone. I'm talking about a genuinely productive agent who knows what matters most and is able to protect their focus and create systems so their business does not depend on constant chaos. If you're looking to grow as a realtor, subscribe to my channel. I help out realtors all the time, and the subscription is free and it helps me out a lot, and I greatly appreciate your support. Now, let's dive into the video. As an active agent in Halifax, Nova Scotia, I thought that being busy meant I was doing the right things. If I had a packed day, I felt important. If I was answering messages quickly, I felt responsible. If I was working late, I told myself that that's what dedication looks like. But there's a problem with all of that. Busy can become very convincingly disguising for avoidance, and you can be doing things that aren't actually helping your business. Because sometimes the hardest things in your business are not the things that take the longest to do. They're the things that require the most amount of focus. Calling the lead you're nervous to call, that's important. Creating a piece of content you've been putting off, that's important. Having the client conversation that just needs to happen no matter how difficult or challenging it can be, it's gotta happen. Looking honestly at where your business is coming from so you know where to dedicate your time. These are the tasks that move your business forward. But they're also the easiest to delay and to push off because there's always another email, another notification, another admin task, another little thing that feels urgent right here and now. Eventually, I realized that I didn't choose my priorities properly. My day would eventually choose them for me. That is when productivity becomes less about doing more and more about deciding what deserves my best energy. And then things fall by the wayside. So here are the productivity shifts I would focus on if you want to take back control of your schedule in your business. First, protect your first hour of the day. Do not start your day by handing your attention to everybody else. If the first thing you do is open your inbox, check social media, and respond to every single notification, you are beginning the day in a reactive mode. We want to pull that back. So instead, use the first hour for your highest impact work. Now, that might be lead generation for you. It might be following up with someone that you met at an open house. It could be creating content. It might be reviewing contracts, planning what your week is going to look like, or preparing for an important client meeting that you have coming up. The point is this: your first hour should belong to the work that actually will move your business forward. Now, before you finish each day, write down 1 to 3 things that matters most for tomorrow. Then, when tomorrow begins, you already know where to start. And again, this isn't rocket science. It should be just 10 to 15 minutes at the end of your day. Second, batch similar tasks together. One of the biggest productivity killers is consistently switching between your different types of work. You answer an email, then you check a text on your phone, then you try to write a caption on an Instagram post, then you might return a call, then you update your CRM. Then let's just say you remember the email that you forgot to finish way back at the beginning, and every switch costs you energy. And it might not feel like much when you're in the moment, but across a full day, it leaves you mentally drained, especially when you're thinking of doing every day, by every week, by every month, by every year. It adds up. So batch your work accordingly. You have a communication block scheduled in your calendar where you handle emails or texts and client updates. You have a lead generation block in your calendar where you make those calls, you send those messages, and you follow up. You have an admin block where you deal with the paperwork, the CRM updates, and scheduling for what your tomorrow is going to look like. When you group similar tasks together, your brain does not have to keep starting over every 5 minutes. Third, use automation where it makes sense. Automation should not remove your personality. It should remove the repetitive friction that slows you down. Your CRM can remind you when to make your follow-ups. Your scheduling tools can stop the endless back and forth of trying to find a time that works best when you already have it scheduled with a reminder. Your email templates can help you respond faster without writing the same message from scratch every single time. Your checklists can make sure nothing gets missed during a transaction. Now, that does not make your business less personable. It gives you more space to be personal where it actually matters. A reminder can be automated, but a thoughtful voice note, the useful advice, the calm client conversations, that still comes straight from you. Fourth, learn when to delegate. A lot of agents try to do everything themselves because they think that that will save them money. But the real question is, what is that actually costing you? If you're spending hours on tasks that do not require you, those hours are being taken from the work that only you can do. You are the person who builds the relationships. You're the person who negotiates the best deals for your clients. You are the person who advises clients properly. So start by auditing your week. What do you do? And make sure that you're writing down everything so you can review it and look back at what it is your week looks like. Then ask each task, does this directly create income, relationships, or client trust? If the answer is no, it may still be an important task, but it might need to be done by somebody else instead of by you. Now, that could mean outsourcing photography, hiring a transaction coordinator, getting help with any admin work, using a virtual assistant, or simply creating templates that you can easily copy and paste. Delegation is acting like you're managing the work as opposed to you being above the work. And your time is valuable. What you're spending on a Canva post or edit could be dealt with building relationships. Fifth, review your week before the week ruins you. Productivity is not just daily, it's weekly. And the end of each week, Take a few minutes and ask 3 simple questions. What actually moved my business forward this week? What drained time without creating much value? What needs to change next week so I can be more productive? That simple review will show you a pattern in your business. Maybe your mornings are just getting hijacked. Maybe you're saying yes to too many low value commitments. Maybe you're doing admin tasks during your best energy hours, so you're feeling more drained when you're doing your lead follow-up. You cannot improve what you never review, because being productive as agents, it just doesn't work by doing hard work. You need to pay attention to your business to see what's working and what's not. Here's the big idea. You do not need more complicated productivity systems. I'm not saying that at all. You need a clear relationship with your priorities in your business. Protect your first hour. Batch your tasks together. Automate the repeatable pieces in your business. Delegate what does not require you, and review your week so you can keep improving day after day. That's how you stop feeling like your business is dragging you around, and you start feeling like you're actually taking charge of your business and leading it to nothing but success. If this video helped, hit the subscribe button for more real estate business, marketing, and productivity strategies. If you're a realtor looking to make a change in your business, or you're looking for advice to just get started, text me or send me a DM. My information is in the description of this very video. Let's get started growing your business with consistent systems that actually work. I'm Logan Tomczyk, your real life realtor, and I want to help make your realty dreams happen.